Very disappointed. I was ashamed of our team performance in the first half, especially the first 20 minutes. Second half, proud of the guys, the way they came back, but you go 4-0 down in a big game like this, makes it very, very hard to get back again. But a lot of credit for a fight back in the second half, but I was very, very disappointed with the first 20 minutes tonight. What's said in the locker room stays in there. We were, like I said, we expressed our disappointment for the way we started the game. I don't think our heads were right going into the game. We didn't start with the same intensity that we have done in the last two SuperLiga games, which was disappointing. We've certainly raised our game against Pachuca and Chivas, and we clearly didn't do that in the first half tonight. That's what we said at halftime. But I told them at halftime that I still thought we could win the game. We got very, very close, but again, couldn't stop goals going in. Disappointing.
Steve?
Steve, and Juan, did you have any indication before the game? Did you see anything that said guys had just weren't right?
Not really, no. Sometimes you do get a feeling before the game. I thought we were okay. Sometimes you don't know until you step on the field, and I could clearly see in the first 5 minutes of the game that our preparation and our mentality wasn't right at the start of the game, and we got punished for it. I thought he made some unbelievable saves, especially one at the start of the second half. We thought if we could have got an early goal at the beginning of the second half, a couple of early goals, we would put him under real pressure. It was a long time before that first goal came, and I think that was down to Joe Cannon. He made one unbelievable save from Dominic Oduro. I thought the Carlos's goal was a harsh offside call as well. If we had got those two goals, I think the second half could have been a lot different. But we had chances throughout the game, even in the first half, and Joe Cannon played very, very well and very much kept them in the game.
Yes, sir.
They clearly come in and played a 4-5-1 and tried to sit back and defend and catch us on the break. We had our own plans and our own preparation going into the game, and they very much smothered the middle of the field. We tried to make a couple of little adjustments during the first half and throughout the game to try to open up the play a little bit and try to get some more guys some space to play. So we recognised very early on what they were trying to do, and I think the adjustments we made, particularly in the second half, give us a lot more offensively.
Well,
Steve, in the goals, in the first goals, it seemed like Salah didn't really jump and he seemed to be limping throughout the game. Do you think it was a mistake to have him play instead of Burst that had an excellent game the previous one?
No, his knee was 100% fine. I don't think it was Dario's best game tonight. Could have done better, maybe one or two goals, but the knee wasn't the reason for that. He was 100% fit. I think clearly in the first couple of games, we felt like we should have taken maximum points in the first two games, and that's come back to haunt us a little bit tonight. I think we should have been coming into the game tonight with more than 2 points. We had a few unlucky calls in both of those games. Overall, I'm pleased with our play, especially in the first two games against top quality opposition. I thought we matched up very well. We represented FC Dallas and American soccer very well over the course of the 3 games, and I'm disappointed for the team in general tonight that we couldn't get the job done when clearly we were in a good position to finish it off and get into the semi-final tonight. So in the end we're disappointed, but overall pleased with the performance in SuperLiga. Clearly I thought that upset our back four, losing Clarence just before the game. He had a slight sprain on his medial ligament, which we didn't think was going to be a problem until he went out for a fitness test before the game. So we were very disappointed to lose him. He's done very well for us recently, and I think it certainly unsettled our back four at the beginning of the game. The reason for taking Bobby out was, I thought we were struggling in the middle of the back four with height against Gordon, and Bobby was having a tough time playing against Landon Donovan out wide. So I wanted to make that adjustment as quickly as possible to try and tighten things up.
Last question.
Is this game something you can just put aside and move on, or will you think it'll have a lingering effect as regards?
No, it won't have a lingering effect. No, we'll learn from it. Very much so. It's probably one of those playoff situations that we'll learn from as well. Like I say, we've done well over the 3 games. Disappointed with just 20 minutes over 3 games, so it's not going to affect the rest of our season.
And Ricardino, and he came out very quickly as well.
Yeah. he's got an injury. We think it's a hamstring. We won't know until tomorrow the full extent of that. Obviously, the championship is definitely our focus over the rest of the season. We wanted to do well in this competition. We felt we did, just didn't get the results that we wanted. But clearly we need to pick ourselves up and make sure we focus on the rest of the regular season.
Thank you.